As the U.S. cuts off global oil to Cuba, the island's communist regime could get President Trump to back off by offering something he's showing special interest in: dictatorship instruction. Hi, I'm Tim Padgett, WLRN's America's editor, and this is America's Decoded, my commentary on Latin America, the Caribbean, and their key relationship with the U.S. Let me know what you think, and subscribe to my Substack to receive my weekly commentary and new episodes of America's Decoded. Cuba's communist regime must feel a bit like a suckling pig in Havana on New Year's Eve. It's desperate to find a way out of the roasting caja china where President Donald Trump just shoved it. Having declared Cuba a security threat, Trump is blocking international oil shipments to the ruined island. The dictatorship could get Trump to ease up by correcting its brutal human rights record or reforming its catastrophic economic policies, but that's not going to happen. At least not until 94-year-old regime patriarch Raul Castro dies, which is probably not going to happen either. So Cuba will have to find something else to negotiate with, and fast. Not for the sake of regular suffering Cubans, but because the comfortable lives of party bosses and military brass are at risk if the oil deliveries dry up. Their survival may depend on offering Trump the only thing they have left for him, and that's mentoring. Call it crude for consulting. If they want to see fuel imports again, they can offer Trump help with his bid to turn America into his own private Cuba. They can be his tyranny tutors. Trump, after all, clearly would welcome advanced dictatorship instruction. His latest authoritarian obsession is to grab federal, control of U.S. elections, even though the Constitution clearly puts that in the hands of the states. Now, who better to coach Trump on taking over elections than Cuba, where only one party gets to party? The communist consultants could teach him how to actually purge voter rolls and rig contests. Face it, his Cuban counterparts never need to stay up late watching CNN to know who won theirs. Trump's also frustrated that he hasn't been able to lock up his political foes. Forget Pam Bondi, Mr. President. Bring in Los Cubanos. They'll play him a PowerPoint presentation on the kangaroo court methods that put away former Economy Minister Alejandro Gil for life when they needed a scapegoat for the island's economic crisis last year. Cuba's tutelage could also help Trump get his martial law mojo back. His military and immigration police occupation of U.S. cities was going so great until middle-class white women in Minneapolis butted in. The Cubans wouldn't let that happen again, no senor. And the military running Cuba's tourism agency could show him how to enrich himself and his family even more than they reportedly already have. Autocrat expertise like that just might be worth letting the world's oil into Cuba again.